Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Simple steps to finding peace. Number 10. It's Independence Day here in the United States, July 4th. And it is the birthday of Ann Landers. Ann Landers was an advice columnist, um, syndicated in newspapers around the world back when I was growing up. Millions of people read Ann Landers to learn what they might do, or maybe learn how other people had bigger problems than they did. Don't know what, but Ann was pretty sharp. She said something that I think she missed the point on this one, but let's just listen to what she had to say. She said, "Television has proved that people will look at anything rather than each other." That's right. Ann Landers said television has proved that people will look at anything rather than each other. So here's a gal, millions of people read her words, and even Ann couldn't get to the the deepest part of what we can't or don't look at. She thought that we looked at television, so we didn't look at other people, but we look at our television, gadgets, stuff, so we don't look at ourselves. Because there's scary stuff in there. But I'd like to show you that with guidance, with a plan, with an approach to peace, turning inward and noticing can be your first step to finding peace. So, who am I? I'm Jeff Hicks, and I help seekers turn inward and transform thoughts, feelings, and behaviors so that they may live their best life, so that we may live our best life together. Let's play a little game. Um, I'm going to do it. You can follow along, or maybe rewind and try it again once you see how I do it. I am going to remember something that's mildly frustrating, enough to push my buttons, but not enough to ruin my whole day. So I'm thinking right now of a situation that I had with my neighbor. And so I'm thinking of this now, and I'm stepping into the situation, seeing what I saw, hearing what I heard, feeling what I felt at the time. And I'm looking inward, and as I relive this experience, I notice a certain feeling right here in my chest when I recall this emotionally charged incident. Just right here, I feel it. And this is important because whenever we step into thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that we'd like to change, we can notice that they live, exist in parts of our body. I invite you to try it. Now, here's the cool thing. Once we notice where this thought, feeling, or behavior, this thing that is bothering us lives, we can engage it in inquiry, conversation, and we can learn things that will allow us to think, feel, and do better with peace going forward. So when you catch yourself looking at a screen, looking at the phone, looking at the things that you are trying to use to find stuff out there, I invite you to just pause, turn inward, and notice where it lives, where that feeling is in your body or around you. And from there, we can inquire and notice what it really wants. What it really wants. I do hope this serves you. If I can be of help using the wholeness work or core transformation process, please reach out to me. I'm happy to help. And now, let's step into this simultaneous peace now. The peace that's in, around, and throughout all. No time, no space, no distance, no edges, just the peace that is in, around, and throughout all. Now, notice thoughts come up like clouds in the sky. And when those clouds dissolve, when those thoughts pass away, this peace has always been here, even when we focus on something else. And as you go through your day, I invite you, when you encounter people and situations, I invite you to choose this peace and let it guide you through this day. Again, I do hope this serves you. And I'll talk with you tomorrow.